and a democratic we believe our country's future must be shaped by our own hands to ensure a strong foundation that's based on rock, not sand. The education of our children is the pride of everything, and freedom of expression is a pledge of our gratitude. Oh, Ndp, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right and pleasing in God's sight and a democratic life. Let us put our heads together to keep high our country's name and protect our youth from danger. Proud guardians we remain. Our women and our children will uphold with our men. The kind and gentle nation and live in harmony and love. Oh, Ndp, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right and pleasing in God's sight and a democratic life. We salute our founding members for the child they gave to us to provide and for the landless. Be honest, kind, and just. A better life for every worker and for those for whom they care. To build 1,000 million, our peace and justice share. Oh, Ndp, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right and pleasing in God's sight and a democratic life. Oh, Ndp, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right and pleasing in God's sight and a democratic life. Oh, Ndp, we love you so. One family, one destiny. We strive for what is right and pleasing in God's sight.
The winds of change are sweeping through the region. Change is long overdue. This is a new year. These are new times. We are the New Democratic Party. This is the Newtimes Program with your host. We are ready. What about you?
The vibes is set for Sunday, September 14th. Sunday, September 14th, 2025. It's the Southern Grenadines boat ride to Beckway. Jump on the MV Ambience as we leave Union Island at 7:30 sharp, sailing through Myro and Canawan all the way to Lower Bay Beckway for the big small goal football clash. Southern Grenadines versus the Northern Grenadines. Drinks, food, games, pure fun and niceness. Feel the vibe and be part of the action. Don't miss this. Mark the dates. September 14th. All aboard Beckway. We going.
To guide all of us together. People are straying and straying, dividing themselves from each other. There's too many hopeless Fighting soldiers. What we need is love. And what do we need? Everybody, we want vice versa love to all the hungry. Vice versa love, come on and get some. Vice versa love, come on and get it. Vice versa love to all the rude boys. Put down all your guns. The only ammunition we need is love. Love for everyone. Mothers, tell your daughters. Fathers, please tell your sons. Just warn them, teach them, tell them, show them that what we need. Everybody, more vice versa love to all the hungry. Vice versa love to all the rejects. You want vice versa love? Come on and get it. Vice versa love. Want them. Please give an helping hand, oh Jah, to guide all of us together. People are straying and straying, dividing themselves from each other. What we need is love. That's what we need. Everybody.
Pleasant good morning to listeners of Nice Radio and in particular listeners of the New Times Program. This is the New Times Program for Monday, the 8th of September. I'm your host today, Clement Robert Francois. Thanks for joining me on today's program. This program is a production of the New Democratic Party of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The president and leader is Dr. the Honorable Godwin Friday, and he is a 5 times elected representative of the Northern Grenadines. It's an interactive program, and when you open the lines, the numbers to call are 7844565967. That's 7844565967. You can also reach us at 718-734-5615. That's 718-734-5615. Or by WhatsApp, 784-498. That's 784-498-3802. You can reach us also at that number. All right. Let me just make some adjustments. Yes. You can send us an email at bdsnice@gmail.com. That's bdsnice@gmail.com. Or you can link me up by way of my Facebook page or by WhatsApp. As usual, we begin the program by reading from the Bible. And this morning, reading, very short reading from Proverbs 10, verse 18. Proverbs 10, verse 18 reads simply, "He who conceals hate has lying lips is a fool." That's our reading this morning, Proverbs 10, verse 18. "He who conceals hate has lying lips, and he who spreads slander is a fool." Right, that's our reading this morning. 12 minutes to the 11 o'clock hour, 12 minutes to 11 o'clock hour. Let me again thank all those persons joining us on this program. We do appreciate you being here. As usual, as we say, you have a lot of other things you could do, but you choose to be with us. And we look forward to continuing that conversation today with us. In terms of programming, today's Monday. Normally have Dr. Friday joining us. He may still do that because, if you did not know, they were in the Grenadines, Southern Grenadines for the entire weekend. I think on Friday they were in Canawan, on Saturday Mario, on Sunday Union Island. So they're not back. I'm not 200% sure it's the strength of the internet down there. And if you'd be able to get us and join us by that means or by telephone line. But in terms of the normal programming, him joining us, we will not have that. All right. We may hear from others though as we continue the program. Also, registration. Yes, I'll give you the registration in a bit as we go along. I have some chit chats that I want to speak to also. And as we look forward to the change that's gonna come. Remember, they have the boat ride. Let me also, I know there are several meetings coming up this week. Last week, a lot of meetings, some very, very wonderful meetings. Started with Brother Cummins. Also, we had Brother Philip Jackson on Saturday. We had Cupid on Friday. Some very, very good meeting. But coming up, North Leeward again. We're heading down to North Leeward Thursday the 11th. Keep that date in mind, 7:30 p.m. Thursday the 11th, 7:30 p.m. Fitzhughes at Tata. Do I have a right? Tata Block. All right. Fitzhughes, 7:30 p.m. Coming here from our leader, Dr. Friday. The man of the area, Dr. Kishore Shallow, North Leeward. The Vice President, Brother the Major, will be there. Senator Chevron John, Chairman Daniel Cummins. All right, so this Thursday, 7:30 p.m., Fitzhughes at do I have that right? Tata Block in Fitzhughes. All right, so look forward to that meeting. I know West St. George, not West St. George, South Windward supposed to have a meeting, I think, coming up on the weekend also, another constituency. As soon as you get those information, trust me, I'll also get them to you. So we can look forward to those upcoming meetings as we continue. All right, again, as I said, registration schedule. I'll give you the registration for this week, today, and also on Wednesday. All right. Sorry for the little distraction. Just picking up on some text notes here someone sent me. All right. So we'll take a slight break and then we come back. We go with the registration schedule.
It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please.
All right, so I'm going to give you the registration schedule, locations for today, the 8th of September, and Wednesday, the 9th of, I could never be right, Wednesday, the 10th of September, right? So we start in North Windward. And as usual, remember registration 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. And persons desirous of being registered must take along their birth certificate, marriage, and or citizenship certificate, along with a photocopy of these documents, all right? And it's a where necessary NIS card. So remember to take along those documents. If you are married and you want to change your name, you need to take along your marriage certificate also, okay? And the proof, you. I put it. So now to North we start, registration will be at the Sandy Bay Government School. The Sandy Bay Government School on both days, today and also on Wednesday, all right? North Central Windward, registration will be at the Connery Primary School, both days again. Connery Primary School on both days. South Central Windward, registration would be at the Diamond Government School. The Diamond Government School registration today, no, that's wrong. The New Grongs Government School, sorry, people, South Central, let me get you that back again, sorry. South Central Windward registration today, the 8th and the 10th of September would be at the New Grongs Government School. The New Grongs Government School, all right? South Windward, your registration will be at the Bible Government School, the Bible Government School. America registration, Evesham Methodist School, the Evesham Methodist School. East St. George, your registration would be at the Fair Hall Primary School. The Fair Hall Primary School. West St. George, your registration will be at the Doris Mackey Learning Resource Center. When I say one day, I mean both days, eh? Doris Mackey Learning Resource Center. East Kingston, registration, St. Vincent Technical College. Again, both days, today and on Wednesday. Central Kingston, your registration is at the Bishop College, Kingston. Bishop College, Kingston, both days. West Kingston, your registration is at the Lowmans Leeward Anglican School. The Lowmans Leeward Anglican School registration, right, for West Kingston. And South Leeward, your registration is at the Vermont Community Center, both days. Vermont Community Center today and on Wednesday. Remember, you have to take a registration time, 3:30 to 5:30. Take along your birth certificate, marriage and or citizenship certificate, and a photocopy of those documents, all right? You have to take a photocopy of those documents. And if you want to get registered, you said in Central Leeward is at the Layu Government School, Layu Government School registration for Central Leeward, Layu Government School. North Leeward, your registration will be at the Chateaubelair Methodist School, the Chateaubelair Methodist School registration for North Leeward. Did I give you Central Leeward? South Leeward. Let me go back to South Leeward. Vermont Community Center, South Leeward, in case I missed that, I can't remember. Vermont Community Center. North Leeward, the Chateaubelair Methodist School, both days today and Wednesday, Chateaubelair Methodist School. Becker registration, the Community Center in Paget Farm. Today, the 8th of September. Wednesday, the 10th of September is the Community Center in Mustique. So today's Paget Farm Community Center, and on Wednesday, persons in Mustique. Take note of that, is at the community center in Mustique. Southern Grenadines registration at the Learning Resource Center in Ashton, both days. Learning Resource Center in Ashton, both days. And in Canawan, it's always at the Canawan Administrative Building. All right, so those are your registration schedule for today and on Wednesday. All right, so you have everything locked down there, and we good to go. We good to go. All right, are we learning time? Now 11 o'clock.
But now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long.
So it's been a long time, but we know a change is gonna come, definitely. I want to take the opportunity to send both the greetings to Lynn Ashton in Calico, known as Auntie. Happy birthday to you. I know you listen to the program. Happy birthday to you. Have a great birthday, all right? Have a great birthday.
We're not forcing you want to be again. Never. They want everything for themselves. Everything. They acting like SPG is theirs. But SPG belongs to we. But the dance is ours. Ours. People, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I don't like how labor moving. Every time they have all the big meetings. Only for big money they spending. Put them alone. While things in the country getting rough. Poor people not making enough. I am appealing to every Vinci. Don't make Labour Party come by. Don't let them come. Things in SVG getting too hard.
Run you will be out of your yard.
This government treating me too bad.
Run you will be out of your yard.
Before the lack of work drive me mad.
Run you will be out of your yard.
When the children cry, we don't get real.
Run you will be out of your yard.
How you run them all
Out of your yard.
I run them all
Out of your yard.
I run them
Out of your yard.
run the LP
Out of your yard.
run them
Out of your yard.
run them
Out of your yard.
How you run them
Out of your
Yeah, run them out here. I'd have to get some of the other new song and the flank card out, a nice song. I'm sure I played it on Thursday. Can't seem to put my hand on it again. But that's how it go. All right, so somebody say, oh, those about the greetings, those not for me. All right. So where you at? 2 minutes after 11 o'clock. I just want to chit-chat a few things. First, we continue. I think I heard the man who's hard here giving a speech on what you say, abuse of power, etc. in terms of the situation with the Venezuelan boat that was destroyed by the US. You know this man, where my boy song there, we name Boney man. Let me find that, because you know this man seemed to have his mouth in everybody else's business. Everybody else's business. And the crime situation in St. Vincent is getting out of hand. The abuse of women and children getting out of hand. Not getting out of hand. Out of hand. Absolutely nothing from the Minister of National Security and national security issues. You don't hear him. He either commenting on some other island behavior, activity, or let me play some of the bone, man.
He asked for 2 full tongues, now he asking for 6. He promised to be tough on drugs and crime. When comes to serious crime, he missing all the time. The toughest man on crime seems missing all the time. This pattern man on crime keeps flashing all the time. He calling for world peace when there's no peace at home. He wants to fix the wall. It's time he fix the own home. 30 years ago, no gangsters ruled the town, no high maintenance girls, no prostitution. Now we top the murder chart, 50 plus alone last year. We losing all we youths, does anybody care? With 5 commissioners, 5 full terms in a row. One night, 5 youths gone down. It's time for them to go. Mass murders in town, says the news headline. The toughest man on crime went missing another time. He wants to fix the wall and do it all alone. St. Vincent needs a fix. It's time he fix the old home.
Yes, I had to go back and play it because this is a man, he's mouthing everybody business. You know how everybody's supposed to run, who abuse and who do it, but on issues in his ministry, and not even going to say issues generally in St. Vincent, even his Ministry of National Security, you cannot get anything proper. This is a badly run ministry that affecting the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We do not hear anything from the Ministry of National Security and Crime Prevention or anything in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But every Monday morning, just like the Minister of Agriculture, he's mouthing somebody else's business, speaking out of turn, or meddling, and he would not deal with the issues at home. It is ridiculous. I just, find it's overbearing, it's disgusting, and all of this have to come why we need to change this government. But outside of all of that, I also want to look for a song for resurrection because there's a lot of things, and music is a very powerful thing, very powerful thing. Let me see if I find this. I might have to go on YouTube, which is the thing is smart and we foolish. Let me see if I find that one.
War and crime, St. Vincent needs a fix, so get rid of them this time.
This election, I wanna tell you one thing. You see, we Vinci, what? You see, we not voting ULP again. Never. They want everything for themselves. Everything.
Right, that's some all the callers. Let me take some of the all the callers. I'll start with a person on the local line first. Get that person to gone. I think I have somebody on the WhatsApp. Let me see. Good morning, Newtimes. Hello.
Morning, boss, sir.
Hello.
Morning, boss, sir.
Morning.
That's how you want to run government?
Hello.
That's how you want to run government? Don't say nothing?
I'm not following you. I'm giving you 2 minutes to make a point. Could just take your time. I know you're flashing the toilets. I understand your situation and your environment, but just take your time. What do you want to say something?
That's how you want to run government.
I don't want him to run any government. Sorry. He's incapable of doing it, so I don't want to run any.
But sometimes the country speak out about what happened, but so why we're asking to say nothing? What do you reason for that, boss?
What's that? I'm giving you 2 minutes to make a presentation,
I see every country speak out on what happened. And you don't expect Ralph Gonzalez to say anything. That's how NDP were running government. You say nothing.
Go ahead, I'm giving you time, 30 seconds, leave. Make use of it. Hello? Well, boy, they say I must give them time to talk foolishness. I gave him the time. You can't blame me. Anyhow, I don't know. Let me see this. Good morning, New Times. Hello. Am I not getting this call? Let's see. Good morning, New Times.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You know that fella they really England
No, don't bother
call
them.
it.
Don't. You use your 2 minutes differently. Don't bother them.
You know what the Prime Minister do right now? Send down a whole full up the Coast Guard and send it down Venezuela. How they England? Where they get the backside get out there.
Yeah, but the people on the Coast Guard have intentions, eh? So we don't want them. We don't want them to go down there on that mission. All right, thank you very much. So that's okay. I don't understand, man. Give him man 2 minutes. I don't know. Let me go back here.
When we talk, they tell us, shut up. Sending the police full like we are. Oh, God. Things in SPG getting too hard.
Run your baby out of your yard.
This government treating me too bad.
Run your baby out of your yard.
Before the lack of work drive me mad.
Run your baby
Let's see. Taking a few calls only. Good morning, New Times.
Yeah, good morning. As I hear that talk with Venezuela, who it was who invited Vincentian farmers to go and cultivate land in Venezuela not so long ago? I don't know if it was from the Minister of Agriculture or the Prime Minister, but I haven't heard any further report as to how many Vincentians went to Venezuela as farmers. Do you have any stats on that?
If I have stats on that, that is one of those Monday morning wake-up calls from the Minister of Agriculture and the Prime Minister. I don't think there's any stats to be gotten.
Yeah, so well, I know the NDP were in the Grenadines because let me make it quite clear. I have an aunt, the last of my grandfather, maternal grandfather's children, and he was very active, sexually speaking. I hope my aunt is listening to me. And I know she got assistance from Mr. Wace. I don't know who is Mr. Wace, but his name is being called all the time. And when one listens to how much people got back their roofs and what's not in the Grenadines, all because of Mr. Waste. I wonder if he's part of government. But when I heard what was said about the Prime Minister, was it by Mr. Waste? I don't want to get mixed up here, or somebody else, where this bottom, I put it in simple language, where this bottom thing came into effect. I wonder how Vincentians feel, if you understand what was said, right? And all of this is an indication. I don't know if he's from Romania, but I remember how Romania had to get rid of their communist leader who treat them like animals. I'm talking about Ceausescu. He stood before firing squad in that country, Romania. And while we may want to say something about Romania, yes, there's always some good in all the evil and so on. Romania is not such a lovely country that I think Vincentians would like to go to, because they have their internal problems, which we need to understand and all of that. But one more thing about the Grenadines, I have people who are telling me right now in the Grenadines, people looking for water. All the tanks are almost dry there, and people want water. If I'm telling lies, Grenadines people, come on. I don't know. I think this water problem with the Grenadines will have to be properly looked after, and so that they can have water just like any other body. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dave. All right, so I'm gonna take some time for myself in a bit. Several things let me read this text first. Say that it was referring to in Barbados. The different ways for people to let their voice be heard. One way is for taking to the streets and protesting, as some in Barbados have chosen to do. Imagine that. Barbados is hard places. However, that does not always work. The second and most effective way is to vote out the government that was not addressing the people's needs in a meaningful way. The second way works for sure. So let us go that route. Vote them out. And that's basically saying at this point in time, my opinion, by the way, I don't know, unless something drastic happen, the Protestants will vote. Now, let me say for energy. For election day, and as somebody say, only 2 months or so leave. They have to call it at some point. Right? This whole thing we're going over in next year, don't even think about that. They have to call it now. It's September, October, November. You have to take an allowance of 21 days. I don't see them calling it in Christmas, but so it had to come. So it's just a matter of time. But I want to make this point. I was having a conversation, and listen to me carefully. I was having a conversation this morning with somebody, 2 gentlemen, both of them supporters of this cartel government, this cult organization, both of them supporters. And they said something to me that stuck with me, And I want to let me let me put this in the background. I used to play this in my current affairs program, but I'm gonna play it in the background and then come back.
Them think we foolish and think them smart, but them can't hold us to do the things them want. They wake up in the morning and start to rob the phone. And one big claim say, knocking at heaven's door. Them think we foolish and think them smart, but them can't hold us to do the things them want. They ride in Cadillac, we must ride the donkey yard. To tell them bald head to change the evil thoughts.
So that's resurrection, and I'm gonna play it in the background now. But they think we foolish and them smart. You know something that these gentlemen say? They say people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are ready. Let me pause here a bit. People in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, this is what the Labour supporters say, are ready for a change. They say the people in St. Vincent and Grenadines want to change. That's what they're saying, People are ready for change. People want to change. And they're basically saying a change is needed. But, and this is where the but come in, but they will win again. Let me repeat this and let it sink in what I'm really saying. They are saying that let me go back to resurrection. Right? They are saying that people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines want to change. They are feeling that people are ready for change, they are also admitting that the country needs a change, but they are convinced that they will win again. So, the philosophy of this cult organization, this cartel, is that the people of St. Vincent and Grenadines ready for change, need a change, but we can win back. Who is we? And they had to really think that we foolish in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to know. They're admitting it now. They know the country need a change. They're saying the people know that. But the people are going to put them back there. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. And they had to really take us for a joke. Deep down inside, they know a change is needed. Deep down inside, they know the country needs a change. Deep down inside, they know the people want the change, but they want to drive the Cadillac. They want to do all the lovely things. They want to wake up in the morning and continue to rob the poor. They want to wake up in the morning, they get rich, drive the Cadillac, have speedboat, acquire millions of dollars, while the people of St. Vincent and Grenadines continue to suffer. That's what they're saying, you know. The country needs it, but it is more important to them that they win. Not the needs of the country, not the wants of the people of St. Vincent and Grenadines, if I phrase that correctly, you know. But the cult must continue so that a few people continue to benefit. I come here. Good morning, Newtimes.
Yeah. So like the statement that was used, you could go to all the court you are, and you have to come back to me. So is that even if people need that, is that you go impose yourself on them, you'll find ways and means of make sure they stay in office, even though the people's wishes. So that's not respected at all.
No, it's not. Yeah. And somebody is saying it's reverse psychology in the head to open it will come to reality. It's not a matter of come to reality, you know. I understand what the pause of the text is saying. They think that we Vincentians are so foolish that they honestly feel that we Vincentians would put them first, continue to give them the vision and the luxury while we continue to suffer. You see something? Somebody have a knock them in the head. Are we that stupid? Tell me. I think the caller seems to have gone. I lost it. But so I understand what you're saying about reverse psychology and all of that. It's not a reverse psychology. The reverse psychology is on them. They're trying to convince themselves that Vincentians are so foolish. That Vincentians are so foolish that Vincentians know what St. Vincent need, know what they must do, but go and vote them. So they go continue.
And think them smart, but them can't hold us to doing the things them want. They wake up in the morning and start to rob.
And somebody's saying another text, but even though some people want to call and criticize, the fact is that they're always listening to the program. They have to listen. They have to listen. But I just wanted to make that point clear. When people come and tell you, don't grumble till after election. Don't grumble till after election. Enter into a marriage of convenience again with them to the benefit of them. And after you don't get hooked up, you could try and see if you could get something out of it. No, you have to be foolish. When you have the opportunity to instill that change, you're going to give it up. Give the people back the power, and then you grumble when. Good morning, Newtimes.
Good morning to you, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what's going on? When these people want to use the psychology, they must know that we're out here listening to them, eh? we in the NDP, hello, listen to them. No, but they hear that, they realize to themselves that the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines have already decided they're going to get rid of them. But if for some reason they get a chance, or they have been allowed by us to thief the election, and it would not be like a no surprise to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. What that is doing now is a part of the conditioning mechanism that they do use. But tell them this conditioning they do use.
They ain't thieving nothing, you know. They ain't thieving nothing.
Let me tell you, if we allow them because they can't.
No, but I don't even. Why I got coming in on you? It's because a lot of work is being done.
Yes.
To guarantee that. And I also started, I don't know if you noticed, a couple of days, I started to speak to the agents and the posters. Because you're going to sell your soul like Judas. You're going to betray yourself. Not Jesus. You're going to betray yourself for 30 pieces of silver. You're going to end up hanging yourself.
Exactly.
Like Judas.
Exactly. So,
it ain't going to happen.
So, but I just want the people of Finland to know, do not worry with this conditioning that they have going on right now. When a man could stand up in our building and tell supporters, I know you might be disappointed, you might have some grievance. Don't wait. You wait and you come and deal with it after you're done win. It's conditioning, my brother, but
that's part of the cult
conditioning.
Thing.
And that is what I just want Vincent to know. Be aware of these conditioning tactics. Do not let them condition us. But sure, they can condition people like me and Board and some majority of the NDP. So please, those of you who are out there and ready to make the leap to come into the NDP, do it. Do not let that conditioning continue, because trust me, that has to be one of the most idiotic statements I ever heard. That me suffer. The time for me to get something from you is no. But your time must wait until when you don't win. Come on, boy. You want more conditioning than that, my brother? Love everything, boy. Take care of a great day.
Thanks. Yeah. Imagine you have the upper hand. Are you going to turn that over to your enemy because they are your enemy? This government and the hang-ons, and they are the enemy of the state of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the development of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They have nothing good planned for the people of St. Vincent and Grenadines. Nothing good. Listen to me. You have to sit back, and that's why sometimes I have to refer to this as a cult organization. I listened to a lady sometime the other night at a meeting. I look at the lady. They said, don't judge a book by cover, but in this case, I think I could take the chance. I could see she is living in a situation of poverty. Her mannerism, the dress code, whatever, suggests that. But she's cussing. Leave them, put them back there. Leave them, let them go back there. Here, mine has been conditioned. Like the lady who called in and say, she don't deserve a good house. She just want 2 pieces of galvanized to knock up. They living in palaces. They acquire thousands of acres of land. And live a stroke in St. Vincent Green. They are selling to you, when we get back there, if we get back there, I'm firing all of you, sending you all home to suffer like how they did with the vaccine mandate. And you have nothing to show, deciding that you're going to put them back there. You know deep down inside that this is no good for you. This is like taking a Gramazone and drinking it because somebody tell you it tastes better with ice. It is no good for you. This government, these organizations, these people, none of them. Hey, no, none of them have your interest of heart. I don't care who went in with a clean hand, so to speak, who went in champion the people. When they get inside there, it's like on solid ground. And when they jump in there, they jump into quicksand. And as more they wiggle, as the more they're going down. They can't come back out. They done dirty. They don't give up all the moral principles, the rights of teachers, the rights of police, the rights of trade union. They're not good soul anymore in terms of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You can't put them back there. It's not a matter whether you want to, you cannot. Why do you wish to commit suicide? You're dying already. And there is hope. There's hope under the New Democratic Party. There is hope that you could come off a life support, that you could once more stand firmly on your feet and do the natural things of life, like own a job base and merit, like acquire wealth like anybody else, like own a job base on your qualifications, not who you support. These things could happen again. Why you think you should give it up so people could get richer and richer? Listen to all the persons who are speaking on their behalf. Two categories, two categories. Those who accumulated wealth and status and figure they have an entitlement to the cream of the crop, so to speak. And those who are so brainwashed sometimes, they are incapable of loving themselves. You can't love yourself and support the Unity Labour Party. You can't. You cannot, if you're not in the bracket of the elite or the persons sucking all the berry, you can't be supporting this party. It means you don't love yourself. It means you don't love your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. It means simply that. So when they say things need to change, but we, Vincentians are stupid, they're going to put us back there. I am saying to you, Vincentians are not that stupid. They're not going to put you back there at all. Never. You're gone. As the song say, you're gone. Enough is enough, you're gone. It ain't going to happen. So, when a man tell you a whole buffet, let me put it this way, a whole buffet spread out for all to take part in, all. Once you have Vincentian, you're entitled to come to the buffet and go around the table, eat from education plate, eat from good job plate, eat from national security plate, eat from relaxation, eat from the NIS plate. You're entitled to. But they want to tell you, hey, you must only eat from that plate. Well, what a plate over there? Poverty. That's the only plate you could take food from. You can't get food from nowhere else on the table, only from the plate that have poverty in it. While they sit down and they eat everything else, and the buffet have enough for everybody. But they want all. This is like, as I always use this, this is like, let me tell you these elite people what they have. And so they have, it's like we cook a bowl, we cook a pot of soup, and they take a big bowl and they fill it up with soup before everybody else could get. The bowl reach the brim and soup flowing over, They still want more soup, they still pouring more soup in the bowl. Even though the bowl can't hold them more. And you there in the line with a little 8-ounce cup waiting to get some. Then they turn around and tell you, don't grumble because I fallen up my bowl. Don't grumble. Be satisfied. Be content with what you have because that is what you're entitled to. We must tell them, no, as a Vincentian, you're entitled to all the benefits of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You're entitled to all the benefits. Not no cup of soup. Not no half of bread. You want the whole bag like everybody else. You have to change them. It can't work, so we have to put things in place. Seeing a message here. All right. right, so maybe we'll get Doc getting some good news there. Maybe we'll get Doc at some point in time. All right, so let me see if I could get this one here for you. Don't know why it's not coming over. Let me see. Not doing something. All right, so we go back again and get something sorted out for them, right? So we have to be careful and ensure that these people don't continue to rob us. I'll be right back.
This is it. Enough is enough. The people say they gone now. You want to hear it again? Enough is enough. The people say they gone now. Properly gone. What hidden in darkness must come out in light. Yes. Don't you be a coward. Just stand up and fight. Remember they fight the teachers like they have no right. Remember forcing them to take vaccine. All of that for spite. Enough is enough. The people say they gone now. You want to hear it again? Enough is enough. The people say they gone now. Properly gone. Enough is enough. The people say they gone now. Totally gone. Enough is enough. The people say they gone now. Family gone. Crime situation is out of control. Every time you wake up, you're losing another soul. The people, they're not satisfied, but they're afraid to open their mouth. Why? Because if they say anything, the boxing food up their mouth. Stop the call. Enough is enough. The people say they gone now.
So enough is enough. Enough is enough. I want to give you this one, and I have to give this one. Let me pause the resurrection, because we have to understand what's going on in this country. And this election is about St. Vincent. It's not about NDP, It's about St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and whether we want what is rightfully ours, what is due unto us. Like they say, give unto Caesar the things that belong to Caesar. Give to Vincentians the things that belong to Vincentians. Banya, go up here, work hard. But one elite set of people get everything. No, it can't work. It cannot work.
Well, this is Flanker representing for NDP, the New Democratic Party. Come to take my people out of poverty and bring them back to reality with Dr. Friday. You must think me a fool for vote ULP. After them done mash up the whole country. Them wreck it and mash it up like a vehicle. Them don't give a damn about poor people. When poor people sick, we a kick the bucket. But when them they sick, them fly out pan plane. Sit down in a office and a drink champagne and a think about how figure trick the again. You only see them when election come. Come a rum shop, come bribe with rum. When election done, them cannot be found. Them treating Vincentians like clown. Just a spin we wrong like Mary go wrong. Frustration a beating we head like John. But Patches did say in a one of him song. One day the kingdom a come down. Me nah vote Labour Party. You mad? Nah support Labour Party. Me nah vote Labour Party. Labour Party the worst thing I ever see. And when me say me nah vote Labour Party. You crazy? Nah support Labour Party. You mad up? Me nah vote Labour Party. Labour Party a mash up the whole of me sweet SVG. Imagine people who pack up and fly down a ferry. They say they can't take a condition we live in. In the supermarket is a sin. We can't buy rice and we can't buy chicken. We want buy a milk and we can't buy a tin. The prices them does make we head spin. And the government them nah do nothing. Vincentian wake up when the bell ring. Time to get back SVG working. You not see a one set of people who are win. And the rest of Vincentian suffering. Now that election is approaching. Them a fix up road, house, roof and kitchen. Them a give a manu, them a give a planting. Everybody know at the truth they a sing. Time to get back SVG working. Time to get back SVG working. Hey, me now vote Labour Party. Now support Labour Party. Me now vote Labour Party. Labour Party, the worst thing I ever see. And when me say me now vote Labour Party. Now support Labour Party. Me now vote Labour Party. Labour Party, I mash up the whole of me sweetest veggie. Them gone, them gone, them gone, them gone. Sit down in a office for way too long. Them gone, them gone, them gone. Sit down in a office and I mash up we land. Them gone, them gone, them gone. Sit down in a office for way too long. Them gone, them gone, them gone. Sit down in a office and I mash up we land. Me now vote Labour Party. You must be mad. Now support Labour Party. You're crazy. Me now vote Labour Party. Labour Party, the worst thing I ever see. And when me say me now vote Labour Party. You must be mad. Now support Labour Party. Me now vote Labour Party. Labour Party, I mash representing for NDP.
Yeah, that's flat the flanker. Bad. As they say, you know, but a lot of reality in it. So let me just read some of this. Say, but some ULP supporters listen to the program because their program is a lot of stupidness. They are talking. So they had to tune in. But what they're saying is the country do need a change, but the people who are in connection with election process are so poisoned and have already put so many one vote into sector that they are afraid that even if the people want to change, they'll have to stay wide awake. And all the rest to make sure that change take place. We know that the amount of wrongs that were committed in office over the many years, they'll try to stand in front of an 18-wheeler on highway to remain in office. What the Prime Minister is a sign of what to come if they form government again. We ain't see dictatorship yet. Wait until the pie gets smaller, enough people and cutting blocks.
Labour Party. You're crazy. Now support Labour Party. You're mad though. Me now vote Labour Party. Labour Party, I mash up the whole of me sweetest veggie. Imagine.
Somebody say, boy, France, we need to play No Sympathy by Cootie Ranks. I go look for it.
The supermarket is a sin. We can't buy rice and we can't buy chicken. We want buy a milk and we can't buy a tin. The prices them does make we head spin. And the government them nah do nothing. Vincent Shan wake up when the bell ring. Time to get back SVG working. You know see a one set of people who are win. And the rest of Vincent Shan suffering. Now that election is approaching. Them a fix up road, house, roof and kitchen. Them a give we manu, them a give we planting. Everybody know at the truth me a sing. Time to get back SVG working. Time to get back SVG working. Hey, me now vote Labour Party. Now support Labour Party. Me now vote Labour Party. Labour Party, the worst thing I ever see.
Music sweet, boy. You now vote Labour Party. You know, somebody's explaining. Imagine somebody beat you up, abuse you, abuse you, and you come back now, and it's forgiveness. How many times? 5 times, you know. 5 times. They promise you the same thing over and over. Oh, you're going to get a job, you're going to get a yes program, this, you're going to get that, put me back there, we're looking out for you. We have vision. They're blind. The only vision they have, the only thing they could see is how to make life better for themselves. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. You know, I as most of the artists who singing now have one common theme, you know. They have a common theme that go through all these programs. These guys going to come wrong now. They are going to come wrong now, offering you the moon, sun, moon, and stars. Everything they're going to offer you. Guess why? Because they think that you foolish and them smart, and you will put them back there for them to continue to abuse you. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Let me see if I get this caller in. Good morning, Newtimes.
Hello, good day.
Good day.
Mr. Francois?
Yes, good day.
I'm calling from Byron. I am an old 80-year-old woman. And I always listen to this program, and this is my party you're talking about. And I don't get the meeting at night when they have the village meeting. I don't know why.
Okay, some of the meetings, let me say, they're looking back at the radio, but you then be on YouTube and Facebook. You don't have them things?
Me not have no TV.
Yeah,
Me not have no phone at Facebook.
Oh, Lord.
Because me can't use them phone there, but the phone me I use.
And you have nobody in the house, no young person in the house could tune
Yeah,
and
but
feel?
then they go one meeting there, then they gone, then I stay with me, and me one does the hair at night, so me does like for the meeting.
I hear what you're saying.
And me can't make it to cover the meeting because me foot of them are give me problem, me can't walk.
Okay, we're trying to work on that. Okay, we're trying to work out back something with the radio and so forth.
When they have the meeting, then they put it on the radio.
I hear you loud and clear, and I'm 100% with you. All right,
yeah.
So the logistics is where you work out. All right, sorry about that. Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Francois. Thanks.
All right, cool, thanks. All right. Yeah, I understand that one. I understand that one. So, all right, let me go back to the lines and see how we're going there. Good morning, Newtimes.
Good morning, Mr. Frank. From me again. From Sandy, they're calling from. I wonder if the people in South River, Sparkhill, Canary, Georgetown go back a fancy, catch yourself with the suffer where the man they go and obstruct that suffer. I wonder if them going to put back the man the serious. I wonder, you know. All right.
All right then, thank you. See, partner, see the trouble is suffering now. I suffering up, but I don't know. I don't know about the theory of that, but we'll see how that work out there. We'll see how that work out. So, let's go back to the lines. Let me see if I get this good. No, do I have the right one? Good morning. Wait, Major. Let me turn on the background. Major, that's you?
Yeah, both of us guilty, but I needed to turn down too, yeah. But I call in response to the inquiry raised by my friend, our friend from Byron, who says she's not getting the meetings at night. And I want to apologize to her and the thousands like her. I think we have to be straight up front. It is definitely an error for us to be carrying all these meetings on social media platforms, YouTube and Facebook and all the other names that these people are not familiar with or don't have access to. And I've discussed this matter with the relevant persons, including the Secretary General, and an attempt will definitely be made to have these meetings carried up back on radio. The elder people in our population are our base. And we can't ignore them just because these new high science things come into being. I mean, I talking it like it is. We must get our meetings back on radio, that the people could drop sleep with the radio by the ears. You know, and so she could look forward very soon to seeing that these meetings are going back on radio. I've discussed this with Doug again, I've discussed this with others, and I'll discuss it with the president again. But we must get our meetings back on radio.
I'm part of that choir, you know that.
They have been faithful and loyal to us for all the donkey years, and not because all these certain new things come in. We must abandon them and leave them outside there. We have to attend to them. So my apologies a million times. We'll do better. Thanks.
Thank you very much. That's the Major speaking. I didn't give all the facts, but I know some serious negotiation in terms of getting that back. I have people personally who call me every time we have a meeting. They complain that they can't hear and they want to hear. And I tell you, a lot of these meetings, the information coming out, extremely good information coming out on these things. And I think that everybody need to be able to tune in to be part of it. All right, so let me just give it this. I want to bring you back something 12 minutes to the 12 o'clock hour. I'll be back in a bit. Let me see how this is working. Got somebody on the line. Hold on. Let me just get this sorted out. This post I think is on this line. Let me see. Good day. No, not getting through. All right, caller, just give me a call back and not to show what's happening there. Also have some text I want to get. Let me just try and I want to get you something, all right?
Don't you be a coward, just stand up and fight. Remember they fight the teachers like they have no right. Remember forcing them to take vaccine. All of that was spite. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. You want to hear that again? Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Properly gone. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Totally gone. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Family gone. Crime situation is out of control. Every time you wake up, you're losing another soul. The people, they're not satisfied, but they're afraid to open their mouth. Why? Because if they say anything, the vaccine food out your mouth. Stop the corner. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. They gotta go. What I tell you? Enough is enough. The people say come. They can't now. 1, 2, 3. Totally gone. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Oh, I hear that again and again. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. They gone. They gone. They gone. This country in shambles. People can't get work. Young girls on the corner begging for a buck. Why? If you don't believe, come out after 6. Nah, the things you will see on the street, you can't believe it. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. What I tell you? Family gone. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. This election. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Not another turn. Leaders of this country, they wicked like hell. Wicked siding with criminals, posting with cartels. With taxpayers' money, you put on a show. So much people hungry, with no place to go. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. They can't. Totally gone. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now. Family gone. Enough is enough. The people say they can't now.
Bring back the love. Bring back the community together. You know? We want the people as one. Friday. Bring back the love in Dixie. Oh God. Friday. Oh God. Build back our community. Oh yeah. Friday. Bring back the love in Dixie, oh yeah. Friday, oh God, build back our community, oh yeah. We have a man who wait till election to promote jobs and full pension.
Yeah, what's the time now? 7 minutes to the 12 o'clock hour, 7 minutes to the 12 o'clock hour. We continue, as I say, hopefully later on we should have Dr. Friday with us if we get things work out. So there's several things I want to comment on. That was one also. I listened to where I was, I had no choice. So let me put that in, because sometimes I don't want a distraction. But I've heard a new narrative coming out of the cartel government. When the netballers came back, when the footballers came back, up to recently as yesterday, I had promised that they're going to light playing fields. No. If this wasn't so funny, they're going to light playing fields because the benefit of lighting playing fields is that people could go home, do what they have to do, and come out and go to the fields and the business. People could sell. Somebody said the nurse dropped them on the head. Well, St. Vincent had a good reputation for baby friendliness, and I don't think they had a drop on the head here. So when you hear these people talking, probably they're not born here. It is ridiculous that now, all of a sudden, after 25 years, one or two of these people suddenly promising you sun, moon, and stars, promise you playing field, promising you indoor gymnasium, promise you raise a pay, promising you to fix road when they had like 10 different road budget and the road them can't fix yet. They coming now to promise you all of these things and tell you the benefit. Listen, the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines already realize the benefits that could take place under a new Democratic Party in terms of sports and development. So when I hear these guys suddenly out of the blue talking about playing field want lights, they didn't know playing field want light 25 years ago when they been in darkness. They don't know that. You come and know that the people have decided to get rid of you. Now that the people have decided to get rid of you, you come and now talking about you're going to light playing fields. One plane, they light out Georgetown out by the, whatever you call out there, by the man constituency, and they do some work down on this field. South Leeward had closing. A civil servant who campaigning. A civil servant who campaigning gone down go promise he going to light Camden Park playing field. You know how much time I hear that speech down there? They're going to light Camden Park playing field. They're going to build up the pavilion. It's going to be a state-of-the-art playing field. It's a good thing, Brother Nature being there and just shut him up and put him to rest. People gone, airport can talk, but they're going to build up indoor gymnasium down North Leeward and Central Leeward and all over the place. They didn't know all of that could happen all the time. Listen to me, man. You know, this remind me of one of my favorite. Let me play this. One of my favorite artists because
now Jack is the Mac and he comes around every Monday.
Well, every Monday, you know. Let me start back that. It's not every Monday. It's every 4.5 years they come wrong. Every 4.5 years, Jack come wrong because Jack think we foolish and they smart.
Now Jack is a Mac and he comes around every Monday. Oh, Tuesday and Wednesday, every day of the week. And even though I try to tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart.
So pause it, I'm mixing it up. Hey, the New Democratic Party is saying to you, this is true love. This is a party that cares. This is a party that cares. This is a party that cares for you. All right, cares for you.
You had no place for me. It's all vanity. You fell for one of them sweet lights. The kind you doubt still you wanna believe. When the heart's not hearing what the brain is saying, and you're weak indeed. Another sweet light. The kind you doubt still you wanna believe. When the heart's in doubt, you got to stay out. Now the wine and the...
So let me pause there. So you don't grumble. You put them back there. They get in. Wine and roses, stop. Stop.
Stop running around some time ago. But you won't admit that so you pretend. I know it's hard to look your best, wearing the same old shabby dress, so you stay at home, waiting by the phone for another of them sweet lies. The kind you doubt, still you wanna believe now. When the heart's not hearing what the brain is saying, and you're weak in the knees, another sweet lie. The kind you doubt, still you wanna believe now. When the heart's in doubt, you should know to stay out of it. Now it gives me no pleasure to say I told you so. It's been hard to keep it low, knowing the things I know. Maybe in another place and in another time, under different circumstances, you will find happiness. So I suggest, don't take foolish chances, no. When you see big will tell me.
You know, I play the birds because it applied to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the election process, you know. These guys come around with a lot of sweet lies. And Barry say, the heart not hearing what the brain is saying. You can't love these people more than you love yourself. Your brain telling you, your body telling you, your children telling you, your grandchildren telling you, your great-grandchildren telling you, these guys not good for you. You can't love them because if you love them, you don't love yourself. You can't love them. They have the sweet, sweet talk. We're going to give your daughter scholarship. We're going to give your son a walk. We're going to give you a road walk. They promise everything. They come around every 4.5 years. When they finish with you and you don't grumble and you put them back there, everybody say, you'll be coming around wearing the same old shabby dress. In other words, you'll remain in poverty. Because all the promises they give you of the nice time and what it will not materialize. And what he's saying, you know, I don't want to tell you I told you so. The New Democratic Party and the people don't want to say we tell her don't do it, go and do it. We don't want that to happen. We cannot afford for it to happen. It's like waiting till they murder us, all of us, when we could do something to prevention. The prevention is to go to the poll, get registered, go to the poll and get rid of them. Simple and straightforward. We have to do it. We cannot stick up and just listen to the street lies, sweet lies, but it's all about themselves. The country know they need a change. The people know they need a change. They know they need to vacate the office. But they're coming around telling you, oh, after 25 years in a coma, we suddenly have a vision. We suddenly have a vision. Huh? You what? You wake up after 25 years in a coma, you have a vision. Where's the vision? You open your eyes because the people force you to open your eyes and the light shine in your eye and you know, wait. You had the people in darkness, you need to go. Simple, straightforward, nothing else. We're going to take the break.
When the heart's not hearing what the brain is saying and you're weak in the knees, another sweet lie. The kind you don't still the one will believe now. When the heart's in doubt, know to stay out of. Another sweet lie. Sweet lie. Now Jack's on the corner, flirting with another, and your life is over now.
The vibes is set for Sunday, September 14th. Sunday, September 14th, 2025. It's the Southern Grenadines boat ride to Beckway. Jump on the MV Ambience as we leave Union Island at 7:30 sharp, sailing through Myro and Canawan all the way to Lower Bay Beckway for the big small goal football clash. Southern Grenadines versus the Northern Grenadines. Drinks, food, games, pure fun and niceness. Feel the vibe and be part of the action. Don't miss this. Mark the date, September 14th. All aboard Beckway. We going. The vibes is set for Sunday, September 14th. Sunday, September 14th, 2025. It's the Southern Grenadines boat ride to Beckway. Jump on the MV Ambience as we leave Union Island at 7:30 sharp, sailing through Myro and Canawan all the way to Lower Bay Beckway for the big small goal football clash. Southern Grenadines versus the Northern Grenadines. Drinks, food, games, pure fun and niceness. Feel the vibe and be part of the action. Don't miss this. Mark the date, September 14th. All aboard Beckway. We going.
General Hardware still has the best prices on steel, lumber, and plywood. So go on, compare prices. And if by chance you find a better price, no stress. Just talk to the General, and they will beat that price plus give you special priority delivery. Yes, General Hardware offers free island-wide delivery on most purchases, so you never have to worry about getting your goods on site on time. Plus, shopping at General Hardware is a pleasant experience with friendly, knowledgeable staff always ready to serve. What more could you wish for, huh? So come to General Hardware for proper service, lowest prices, free delivery, and see why nobody beats the General. Nobody.
Bonady Supermarket in Kingstown, serving the nation with quality service and excellent prices. At Bonady Supermarket number 2, located at Upper Middle Street, we are proud to serve you. We are second to none. Call us at 457-1616. We at Bonady Supermarket number 2 will always be here for you. Bonady Supermarket, serving the nation with quality service and excellent prices.
Traffic is backed up on major highways.
Oh, I need gas. Good thing there's a Sol nearby.
Oh, good, because we really need a drink.
We know your time is precious and you have enough detours. Our convenient locations are there to serve you on your way. Enjoy the journey. Choose Sol.
Flow customers, you've been with us. You've stayed connected. And now, loyalty pays back. At Flow, we're rewarding our customers with a free Samsung Galaxy smartphone. That's like 5 months off your mobile bill back in your pocket. Back to you. Simply add mobile to your current home internet plan and claim your free Samsung Galaxy smartphone today. At Flow, loyalty pays back. That's how we keep your rhythm flowing.
There are many cleaning companies, but there is only one company that cleans, and that is VinceClean. So you don't have to wait for a season. Cleanliness is enough of a reason. Just finish building your dream home and wish to move in? Then VinceClean is for you. Do you have oil mark where that car is parked? New tiles just laid and want to remove tile grout, cement, or paint? VinceClean is for you. Shampooing of chair sets, mattress, carpet, house cleaning. VinceClean is for you. So whatever cleaning you need and for the best prices and quality on the market, telephone 431-1360, 457-1649. VinceClean, 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 the best in service.
Hannah, guess who nearly burned down the kitchen trying to make gourmet ramen?
You again?
I had no garlic, no butter, no vibes, so I ran to my seat quick.
Just for ramen?
I came out with dinner, dessert, and even items to clean up. Plus, points on my loyalty card. I even transferred money and still had time to grab a little wine.
So, basically, you live there now?
Honestly, with the parking, service, and the WhatsApp updates, I might move in next next week. Who else doing it like that? Massy Stores, our family serving your family and your last minute cravings.
Lewis Pharmacy. We specialize in friendly service with a personal, professional touch. Hence, we take pride in offering patient counseling on all prescription and over-the-counter products. We welcome inquiries on prescription drugs, vitamins, herbal preparation, fitness nutritional products, cough, cold, allergy, and all other health care products. For the convenience of our patients and surrounding community, we are situated uptown opposite the bus stop at Juicy Building. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturdays, 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Lewis Pharmacy.
Get value for your money. Shop at Richardson Motors. Shop at Richardson Motors Limited and enjoy 3 services in one. Pop into our convenience store for a wide array of snacks, drinks, and toiletries. Visit our mechanic shop for specialized treatment for your brakes, exhaust systems, and wheel alignment at our garage. But there's more. When you shop at Richardson Motors, get a free oil change service, clean, high-quality fuel, or shop from a wide range of automotive parts and accessories. We are conveniently located along the Arnesville Main Road. Drive on up. Reliability, convenience, and variety. Richardson Motors is your number 1 stop.
CK Graves and Company is the number one supermarket, 100% intention supermarket. We've got more of what you're looking for in multiple locations to serve you more and more. In business now for over 50 years, and you will always say by shopping right here. Oh yes, we're number 1. CK Graves and Company, and we are Vincent Johns, a supermarket for you and me.
Air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, disc pads and brake shoes, clutch discs, pressure plates, rotor plates, engine parts, fan belts, timing belts, oil seals, spark plugs, radiators, radiator hoses, water pumps, universal joints, suspension parts, KYB Japanese shocks for Toyota, Nissan and Suzuki, tie rods, rack ends, ball joints. You can also get accessories, cleaning supplies, polishes, titanium tint, black tint, Valvoline motor oils, Toyota and Honda motor oils, transmission fluids, Michelin wiper blades, headlights, corner lights, HID kits, HID bulbs and ballast, LED bulbs, and much, much more can be had at Automax Auto Parts. Automax goes the extra mile and spend the extra dollar to ensure that you get first quality Japanese auto parts. Come see the difference at our showroom opposite the basketball court in Camden Park. Call us at 458-2000 or 529-2070. Visit us on Facebook, Automax Auto Parts. Drive the extra mile to get the best first quality auto parts.
Please note that we open on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
I passed by a brethren the other day. If you see he plays, rat and cockroach racing, mosquito fighting one another for come knee in your ears, and the amount of woodlice I see, I had to wonder if them been in the wood with no attack and Billy Ark. I said, bye, call Flick.
For the eradication of pests, Flick is your answer. Before and after construction of your domestic and commercial buildings, Flick uses environmentally safe chemicals and keep washrooms fresh with the Aroma Odor Control and the FemCare Sanitary Disposal Systems. Call Flick Pest Control today at 457-1857 or click www.flickpestcontrol.com.
Memorial Funeral Home is dedicated to meeting the needs of our customers. We go above and beyond to ensure satisfaction and convenience. That is why we are extending our services to the diaspora. Working with Caribbean Funeral Home in New York. Burial packages can now be completed in New York to cover burials in St. Vincent. And likewise, packages can be made in St. Vincent to cover burials in New York. Caribbean Funeral Home is located on 1922 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn. Call their office at 718-444-1818 or WhatsApp at 347-925-9557 or 347-231-5410. For more information, call our local office at 458-88 88 Memorial Funeral Home. Quality, convenience, and affordability.
Randy Supermarket is perfect for all your grocery needs. We have a range of liquor, liqueur, and wines, fresh and quality bread, and our weekly specials will simply amaze you. Conveniently opened 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have competitive prices and friendly staff. Randy Supermarket, located at Lower Bay Street and Terrell Street. Call us at 456-2994. Randy Supermarket, where shopping is fun.
The Vibes is set for Sunday, September 14th. Sunday, September 14th, 2025. It's the Southern Grenadines boat ride to Beckway. Jump on the MV Ambience as we leave Union Island at 7:30 sharp, sailing through Myro and Canawan all the way to Lower Bay Beckway for the big small goal football clash. Southern Grenadines versus the Northern Grenadines. Drinks, food, games, pure fun and niceness. Feel the vibe and be part of the action. Don't miss this. Mark the dates. September 14th. All aboard Beckway. We going.
Party, come to take my people out of poverty and bring them back to reality with Dr. Friday. You must think me a fool for vote you LP. After them done mash up the whole country. Them wreck it and mash it up like a vehicle. Them don't give a damn about poor people. When poor people sick, we a kick the bucket. But when them they sick, them fly out pamphlet. Sit down in a office and a drink champagne and a think about how figure trick we again. You only see them when election come. Come a rum shop, come bribe with rum. When election done, them cannot be found. Treating Vincent Shans like clown. Just a spin we wrong like Mary go wrong. Frustration a beating we head like John. But Patches did say in a one of him song. One day the kingdom a come down. Me nah vote Labour Party. You mad? Nah support Labour Party. Me nah vote Labour Party. Labour Party the worst thing I ever see. And when me say me nah vote Labour Party. You crazy? Nah support.
16 minutes after the 12 o'clock hour, 16 minutes after the 12 o'clock hour. Definitely we're not going to vote them. Whoever they be, the cartel organization. I just have some text. Let me just sort out these texts. First one, somebody say time to get back the meeting on radio because election is near. Well, I have 100% supported that, but it's years now I heard you speak to the economic spill-off of having playing field lighted, where vendors can set up and sell at the games and so on when you have events late evening night. Yeah, talking about that, I don't know. All of a sudden, a man get a revelation yesterday talking about the guy like playing field and economic benefits. We talking about that for years. These guys been sleeping, they've been in a coma. The only thing about them being in a coma, St. Vincent was not in a coma. We've been on sick bed. If we've been in a coma, maybe we'd have been stabilized. We've been in sick bed. We're going back. We have to change them. We have to change them. Somebody say, but you'll be very surprised to know the number of young women who are putting on red and jumping 5 in a row. And today they are hiding in North America because nothing was happening for them in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Many are from the PM constituency who have girl children and had to leave these kids behind and run out of the country for survival. Where were they when these guys who think they own the park in Calico was turning off the lights when people were playing competition games? All right, so they're saying what been happening all the time. I don't understand. Where all of a sudden you realize the benefit for these things. I don't understand. All right, I don't understand. Let's see, where are we now? Good afternoon, Newtimes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my brother. When I heard talking about like playing field, I have to laugh. I'm coming to Bookman now. Bookman playing field was put there under the NDP with Hobbion. Hobbion is the man who do all the work because there was a swamp attack already. Three more young left office. Mr. Shaker take over. Not one of them go and do anything on Bukumen Plainfield. My man from Bukumen, he took over from Shaker. He belong to Bukumen. He ain't do nothing but Bukumen Plainfield. Now our minister here, Bruce, take over. He did it for all the years till this last storm coming here now. Them going over there now to them going to push the people out and all kind of things. So them a go do put down light on playing field. But how you go put light down on playing field? And in the back, you not do the wall over to the playing field for saving water to come over when we have a big high weather to flood out the whole playing field. That's what you have to do first, Mr. Booster. Get the part because over to the other side, don't block off for them side. So when the water come and hit for them side, they coming over to you, you go slide over here and mash up the playing field. You should have done get that playing field, that back wall up from right to come down. So when the water come, you go straight down to the sea. Mr. Stevenson, Major Stevenson, in Parliament, talk about that place, that place for years. The last time, Mr. Stevenson blew up the matter. You know what Mr. Booster say? Study your own country and the over there and not study mine. Before he support Mr. Stevenson about getting the wall over here, he forgot Mr. Stevenson belonged to a lady room about Mickey of Stevenson's father. He and his he and Stevenson can lay you. So he's trying to help you before you support nature. With what he's talking in behalf of you. You telling him nature to study his consistency and not study it. And now today you say you're going to push down people places, you're going to put down light and playing field or that? Come on. And you didn't look it about 3 months ago left with the night and no, not one of you ever do anything but the playing field be left there. Are you coming now? Because you have to put that there, you have to put that playing field, you have to look. Man, what's wrong with all that? I know people don't listen now.
Hey, loud and clear. All right, thanks. Thanks very
Okay, go
much.
on.
All right, thanks. Yes. Boy, what time? Where are we now? 22 minutes after 12 o'clock hour. I just have a feeling, and yes, my feeling is correct, that Dr. Friday is with us. So let me organize. There